Let's see how this runs. Let's see how this runs. I just realized I can't hear my game. I'm not doing it. That's some regs. I ain't trying to do nothing special today.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I can hear myself. That's not good.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Turn them down just slightly so you can hear me when I talk. Huh.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
That should be better.
1st and 10. It's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones.
Julio.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 63 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league, where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Fields this way up at the 17. They were wriggling him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
That should be not bad.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw.
Man,
It's complete. It's
what a dot.
He'll be taken down, but not before
What a
working
dot.
across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Oh, what a fucking dot.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
I ain't no shit.
Brady Jarrett with the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be
No,
frank
I
about
forgot
it,
to turn it
most
on.
offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 45 on second down, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
I
scheming
like it,
his
though.
guy
I like
open
it.
just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Falcons' 11-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's fine, Super Bowl champs.
That sets up first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
Should have, but I
line.
didn't.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2-yard line.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And the ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. Brady's going to sneak it. And take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Who lets that shit work? That's it. That's
Taking
it.
it in. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's fine.
That was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, so they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive.
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
You can just keep pushing him.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
Guarantee you don't leave that deep shit open no more.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
No, I don't think he's
When you
playing.
scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
He might be able to get back on.
Here's Ryan to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on second down, this is good.
Oh,
He's
it's
going to be at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's more just a waste of clock opportunity. Like this shit here. We're not gonna condone this shit. Especially when Lee come out. That open my tight end.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
But it's certainly done it.
What are we doing here? Good. All right.
Nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
I almost want to say he's playing man. We'll see.
On first down, Ryan eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Until you leave the man's open.
Second and 10 now, Ryan. And this one incomplete.
I had my other man open. I just didn't go to him. RB was open on me.
Well served to take that type of physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it. 3rd and 10. Again, Ryan.
Turn around and catch it.
Stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
52 yards.
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Dissuade shit at all. Who would have heard it? Okay. Okay, baby. Oh, wow. I'm always getting a delay game. Always. Always with the delay games. Now we better put it on this one. Oh, they still want me to go for it. Like, that's the part I find wild. What is it was wrong?
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
That's fine. That's good as a punt.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Conference.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
I swear I just can't hit 6 for life of me. Does not happen. Receivers.
To get into the face of the pass. Easier said than done, though. Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, it's Brady. Complete to his running back, Evans.
Ready to make it. I think we made it.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
God says, okay, buddy boy.
Opinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. As
okay,
he's marked
buddy
out
boy.
officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Play action with Ryan. Rolling to his right.
Come on. I got you, bro. You just got to catch it.
But now it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play down.
Down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That means they're
down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. Complete, he finds Brady. And he'll be taken down. They've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back plays of
He
right
plays
around
the
30
play
yards,
way.
and the field position has totally been flipped. Throwing on 2nd down, Brady.
It's just real. These DBs are something else, yo. I can't remember these DBs. These DBs are something else.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency
So he
breakers,
gets up and run on my race,
as I
but
also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And they get him down, but not
Ain't that
before he
the shit
takes
right
it
there.
across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now a first down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Brady flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
You look to fight another down, right? I see you.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brady now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
He's been juking, don't he? Yeah.
Before being stopped just before the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
These are I can not tell
Brady now on 1st down.
So y'all better act like I'm not pushing no fucking button. Damn.
Off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you
Act
wanted
like
to
you don't
be
push
in.
the
Coming
button.
out to start this 3rd quarter, get a
Spamming
nice
the
drive
button.
going, looking for
Everything.
the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Play action. It's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go with Hill. And some room to roam now. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Brian Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
Next Gen Stats. Oh, you're going to run the ball? That's how you're going to run the ball, huh?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that one
What are y'all doing? You're not even...
They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Y'all damn near fucked that up.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Again, they run with Gurley.
He's in front of you. What are you doing?
At the 31-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Design run for Ridley.
And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the box 16. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
To the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Now Ryan. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
That was cool.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Good job, good job. That was cool.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
You get a hit
Past
stick.
the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. To throw is Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Antonio Brown, incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
GG, man.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. To throw, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I need to get my swag right there.
Races down the right side. And he takes this one back.
That goes down as an easy pick. GG, man, GG.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it's...
They thought they was up, son. They thought they was up, son. I'll tell you, only if I switch my my normal stuff. Let me see something. Let me see. Alright. So I run it again. Can I get a different playbook though? Like I gotta use this playbook? God, I do not like the defensive playbook that we have to use there. Let's find somebody. You know what? Detroit wouldn't be bad. Denver wouldn't be bad. Pittsburgh's alright. They run a 4. Did they run a 4-3? I do not want the ball first. I want to kick first. I can't remember. Hey, what's these live playbooks about? Matter of fact, let me try those first. Let's try those first. I'm just out here playing play. check my. Can I hear myself good? Yes, I can. Just playing some Rex. Continue search. Continue search. Come on, y'all can give me somebody, anybody. It don't matter. They can be the Bucks. I don't care. They can be the Ravens. It don't matter. Let me stop it. Look, man, I had a 75 overall defense, man. Still win that game. That's trash. Man, if they not gonna pick something, I'm gonna have to. This is why I can't stream at effectively. This is exactly why. Well, does this not work? Anybody else got any suggestions? Game to play? Game they want to team up on? Cause this here this hurts my heart. Oh, we got a game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
That's the classic formation.
They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
And that's crazy. I still don't even know what team I'm playing against. Get the screen. Listen. The Cowboys. Oh, I hate you.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And from the 25,
he get hit.
To the 29.
He said he's going to be the Cowboys.
The result on the first play from scrimmage.
I feel
Second down.
All kinds of hate. I can't try hard plays with the Cowboys. Look at this. Look at this, man. So, we're splitting? Possibly. There's something you can do here to just make them feel stupid.
Now it's Ryan.
Okay, really get loose right there. He's gone.
Down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the track
so
routes are pretty good
what
when
happened
run
right
against
there.
it because you're running away
You
from
style
people
away
on
across. Let's bring him out, right? Make him think something else is happening here.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he gets
his user's trash. But you see how, so he knows Ridley's coming across. But he's leaving that tight end open. So we'll go above his head this time. Let's see if he's paying attention.
Ryan.
Oh.
He got position on him and he pulls it in.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's gonna
Fucking
have
bum.
another first down here as the
Fucking
tackle's
bum.
made at the Cowboys'
Now he's gonna
45-yard
go to
line.
something else.
Good
He
job
feel
there
like he has a
by
good
Katie's
chance,
tight end, Charles, in the middle of
but
the
he's getting
field.
tired of being
he has
passed.
good
He's
pass
frustrated
catching
with the
abilities,
pass.
and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Just what you want on a first down run.
Right.
Call it 8
He don't know
yards.
what the fuck
And
is
it's
going on right
2nd and
now.
2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, if he's still running man, this might fucking hurt.
Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right.
If he's still playing man, this one might hurt.
End zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Gotta come out that man defense, bro. Gotta come out that man defense.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite
But then
like
again,
a
you can.
big play.
You gotta just get you a good mix, man.
Special there. Boy,
Get you a
was he
good
moving.
mix.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Oh, Lord.
Crease here as
Oh,
he's past
Lord.
the 30, up to midfield. Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
He will take this all the way.
Dallas.
Hey, give him the record.
Well, there you go.
Give
They
him
gave
the
up
record.
score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time. Whether
Why
you're
he do
coaching
me
it,
like
whether
that,
you're
Sway?
trying to
When
work
he
on
start
it, or
playing
just
like
trying to
that?
get in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you
Hey,
can
shout out to
after
him,
giving
about
up a
to fly.
score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
My turn,
Takes
mate.
this about 5 yards deep.
Why mine don't work like
Returns
that?
this to the 22.
I want to run.
First and 10.
Alright, so it's formation. We'll go back to the single. We want something that looked familiar.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time.
I'm not gonna
really
lie. If
effective
Julio
passing
can,
the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
if
now
Julio
go
can
to
hit
the
him
ground
with this,
game and surprise
it's
the
gonna be
defense a
nasty.
little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go with
I wanted to run, but I got Matt Ryan. I got Matt Ryan. Like, I wanted to run, but I got Matt Ryan.
Able to collapse the pocket,
I don't even know what
get
he
to
was
him
going
and
to say.
drop him for a loss of a yard.
22-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan.
Ooh, I see you.
Again, and down he
What is
goes
he running?
again.
Hold on, let me look.
DeMarcus Lawrence
Oh, 4?
getting in
Okay.
there and bringing him to the
Go for it,
ground.
that's fine.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but
You're not
that'll be
tripping.
well short of what he needed.
You're not
They get
tripping.
13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Are ya serious?
Took him beyond the sideline.
Sway!
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Sway!
The second quarter, and it's the
I can't
Cowboys
believe this
possession
shit.
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh my God. I can't believe this shit, Sway. Y'all gonna hold me like that? Everybody, y'all gonna hold me like that? Cause I disrespect his little bullshit. Cover 6 is broken. I'll never fucking run cover 6. This is cover. What the That's right. Oh, that shit. I bet on that too.
And down
Hard.
inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. They went counter
Man,
there
fuck that,
offensively, and
Sway.
a couple
Y'all
of
gonna do me
defenders
like
were on
that, Sway?
skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And
That's
he'll take
fine.
it into the end
That's
zone
fucking
for
fine.
a Cowboy
Whatever.
touchdown.
Whatever, Sway. Y'all wildin'.
And the
Wildin'
Cowboys
out here.
have taken the lead.
Y'all just always gotta let somebody get ahead of me.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed
When they start playing like that.
And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They did me like that. Y'all see that shit? Clearly a first down. Clearly.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I don't give a fuck about none of this game. This game cheating. It's all that bullshit. It's Russell right down the middle of his ass. And fucking good.
Now Ryan. In a heavy
pass interference.
With a pick.
Good hit, stick my man. This shit just irritates me.
Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Yeah, about the discipline that they showed on defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Hit that's what I'm talking about. Hit his ass. Wow.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2.
Here's Ryan. Forced out to his left. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Okay, that's because he definitely
the throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Who you got out the whole Julio? Like,
Ryan steps away. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Fumble! Flag? What's the flag? Illegal contact, that is factual. Factual. Ugly shit. Factual. Oh, shit.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's Ryan to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Y'all wildin' right now. Chill out.
To throw again. Ryan steps away to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards on the pickup.
Ryan now off the bootleg.
The Cowboys.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw again is Ryan. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You all can do that with
Ryan
Julio.
able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half.
To kick off for the Falcons.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see you.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Being chased out left. Looking deep in the direction. And that's caught.
Are you serious?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard
What kind of
line, just shy
bullshit
of the
is
20.
that?
A gain of 32 that time.
I was on his
It
ass.
doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 12-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
I just hate to do it.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing.
Oh my God!
Keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
My
Now
God.
the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On first down, Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing again, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, it's Gurley. He's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan. And
What is he?
not to be. It's
What is Matt
incomplete.
Ryan doing?
So they couldn't hook up as time is now
Like,
run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back
I
now
can't
in
do anything
Atlanta.
else in that.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the
I can't
football,
get
but
that. I just
trailing on the
can't do it.
scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. They go play action now. Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Let's go! Let's go!
This is recovered in the end zone by the defense. My goodness, what a late turn of events here. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark
What
to get them back in this
fucking
game.
play.
I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
We needed that.
This definitely qualifies.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
Damn a safety. We gotta hold the whole tutty.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Very,
How many
very
times have we
nice.
seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
A first down carry by Elliott. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Eluding the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete.
Let's go.
McCarthy
Let's
took the
go.
gamble, didn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
On downs.
Now Gurley. give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. They needed 5
Like,
on
damn,
3rd down. He
shit.
winds up getting 7. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken a lead late.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to
Don't
finish
dismiss
them.
that.
The score that puts them in
Close.
front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Down on the 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
Well, this is taken in.
Are you serious? Let me pick it.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the
God.
first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my
And this
fucking
is
god.
caught.
My
Touchdown.
fucking god.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and
What can I do
we're
now?
not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Here's Ryan. That'll be incomplete. 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, come on. That was... You fucking serious? Are you serious, bruh? Y'all see it? Did y'all see it? That's what I want to know.
They've got to get closer here on third down. One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the
robbed. That's how I feel, robbed.
This ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won
GG
it,
for sure.
but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
Hey, you give him an accolade. Regardless, dude's a good player, man. Just robbed. Madden, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Madden, you get on my nerve. I'll be back. I gotta take an intermission. I'll be back.